Can you hear me now, Mike? That's all I want to hear. I need a confirmation from Mike. 100%. All right, guys, let's do this. What was going on? You knew I was jamming. I was talking to you guys. Ah, God. You're so high. That was nuts. All right. I'll get rid of the poll because it's annoying anyway. There we go. We're back. We're better than ever. We're safe for fabrics. Welcome in. I forgot my glass of water tonight, so I'm mad at myself. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I restarted this phone. All right, let's get back online. That one stop that we had, I don't know if you guys saw, I stopped 40 in mute like Patrick's. Thank you, Mike. I won't get any copyright takedowns on that one. Bruce, welcome back. No, there was one guy, he wanted to go all the way to the other Wally World across town. And I had him in the car and I stopped and I was like, I'm not taking you over there. I was like, give me your phone. And then I changed it to the much closer store. Oh my God. But I thought you guys all heard that. He was Jamaican, he had a cool accent and everything. Always use your e-brake, your transmission thanks you. All right, let's get back online. We got no surge. We're sitting at $16. We did 3 rides. And when I pulled up the guy's phone, it said deaf. Showed my picture, it said lucky, and it said deaf, the big thing on it. Oh my God. Anyway, but we saved him a bunch of money by taking him to the much closer. He was like, how much is it going to be? I'm like, I'm only charging you, you're only going to get charged for like less than a mile. So you guys were all deaf. That's what I'm saying, Bruce. Oh my God. So my bad, y'all. Because I was just steady talking. I was like, oh, welcome in, Rosebud. Good to see you. Hey, Mike, what's going on? I hang out with Mike over. Oh my God. Anyway. It's all good. That lady was nice enough. So, yeah, it was total, it was user error. We'll just call it user error, as if I could be blamed for that. I didn't know. I mean, had I known. Anyway, thank you, Devo. Thank you. Devo was steady texting me. Like, we can't hear you. Can't hear you. Oh, they didn't. If I do 3 in a day, YouTube won't send it out, so we're not going to get the last one. That's fine. People will turn up. They'll figure out I'm back on. Not so worried about it. Maybe we'll get some new people. Ooh, Baskin Robbins. They remodeled it, too. It's kind of, oh, never mind. It's Crumble Cookie now. It's fine. I'll take the hit for it. I don't even care. But, yeah, we took 3 runs. We turned down 2 that were going to the other side of town, so... What is this all about? We don't know. Whatever happens in here, Luke, we don't plan on anything. Don't plan on anything. The thumbnail didn't give it away, buddy. Thought you could tell everything by my precious thumbnail.
It's gotta be clean. It's gotta be tight cuts. Water content based on the market liquid detergent.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just sweeping into the void?
Yeah, I was talking about the cooking live that got cut short today. You guys can thank Fran for my next cooking live. She sent me a dono last night, paid for our burger, and we got all the stuff to do another crock pot recipe, so I'll put that one out. I was going to put out the recipe for my what was it? It was lemon pepper chicken, but I didn't like it. I didn't like how it came out, so I didn't want to suggest anyone else actually do it. So, but yes, Fran-Phoenix is going to be sponsoring my next, she's already sponsored my next cooking live stream. And of course we have no surge. We've had no surge all night. And the reason yesterday was such a bust was all the parents were in town for graduation. So none of the kids went out last night. That's why all the popular places were half filled. So I know that's the pessimist in me. They were only half filled. All right, this is the Who, H-U, with Wolf Totem. We're just gonna stop moving, y'all. Did I say something about busts? Did I? Yeah. I totally get it. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't feel like doing it. But that's when I bring you guys along. It's the stuff I don't like to do. That's why I appreciate you being here. I didn't even try hard tonight, y'all. This is like a union suit. I didn't try at all. I didn't put on my little nice shirt or anything. And the leather jacket it's warm. It was like 75 here today, so I can't wear that leather jacket tonight. Bruce. See you commenting on my stuff. Thank you. I'm waiting for Sweets to turn up so we can get started. I did that short for her today with the giraffes. I was out for a bike ride getting the stuff for the next cooking live stream, and rode past the zoo, and I was like, how could I resist? And when I got there, one of the giraffes had his legs spread out and he was eating stuff off the ground. I couldn't get the camera out fast enough, but he looked pretty cool. Do we buy a spare tire or do we spend the money on chicken? No, we got a whole new tire, Bruce. I thought you were here for that. Your text saved my life. Yeah, somebody could have murdered me, Devo. Thank you. Saved my life. Thanks, buddy. That's why I got on and I was in the chat thing like, can you really not hear me? So, but I got nothing. I hope you're out hustling up some dollars, Devo. I missed Jedi today. I got to play a little bit of Fortnite. Baruch, you saw the giraffes? The giraffes. You mean a spare for the trunk? No, I don't want to carry the weight. That's the reason that this car is designed not to have one. And we still have that industrial. I didn't use the industrial fix-a-flat, but here, I'll show you. Yes, I know. If I open this door, it won't go ding. So, wrong thing. Old tire. Goodyear. And that was the other Goodyear is the one that went out. Look how shiny this one is. Man, that one's spanking new. And that's a Michelin. So, but yeah, I don't want to carry the extra weight. Looks good tonight. Nope. You guys are falling down. Hope I didn't miss a great order. No, that's not the case. 150 a day for the last 3 days. That's not bad. Devo, that's beating the crap out of me. I didn't even look. I think I just broke the $100 for the week. $96. $96 for the week. That's 2 days and today. So I'll be lucky to get 150 bucks out, which is crazy, you know, right at Christmas. Muffin. The muffins are dry. I don't have any water. Bruce, you weren't here for the story? I crippled it to the house with the air compressor that night. I backed it into the carport and put it on the charger. Actually, I forgot to put it on the charger. I backed it into the carport. My buddy got up in the morning, used the air compressor to fill it all the way up, and then he went and got a new tire before I even woke up that next morning. My hero. You were here. I thought you were here. Alright. I can't eat all of these. Yeah, Bruce, I feel you. There we go. Multiple stops for $6. No, it's that crap. It's one of those crappy apartment complexes. It's gonna ring through. We should just go offline. I'm not doing that one. We're gonna do the next one. They want me towards downtown. Always on the run. Yeah, it was pushing me across the interstate and a bunch of crap. Just not into it. Do it. Debo says, just do it. I feel bad for this guy. The wheels on that, it's meant to roll inside on like, it's not meant to roll across concrete over and over. Oh, he probably heard me say that I got windows down. That girl left her water bottle. Okay. That's the first time somebody left garbage in my car. But she was nice. She was, we talked restaurants on the way over that last delivery. And she named, because that restaurant had been 5 different names over the years. And she named like the last couple ones. And I named all the ones before there. Mike doesn't sleep. Toothpicks keeps his eyelids up. Dog. Yeah, I was talking about the snacks I was eating. Yeah, we had a bunch of good conversations while I was muted. Good times. Good times. Yeah, I've been getting it. Like, if I go to bed early, I'll only sleep for like 4 hours, and then I'll wake up in the middle of the night, have 2 cups of coffee, sit up for a movie or 2.5, 3 hours, then take a nap on the couch. And then get up again at whatever, 8. Be a quiz on earlier streams. Yeah. Had to be watching nonstop. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I just didn't know. Because it felt just like a normal, stream. I'm greeting everyone as they come in, saying hello and whatnot. No, we're fine, y'all. We're fine. There will be no quizzes. We made $16 this hour, y'all. That's not great. Yeah, I still haven't messed with these playable things that are now available. Wait, there's even more. I didn't even. What is this? Sorry, I'll stop having fun. I just want to see what they all do. There was rioting from earlier? What? I heard that there was some stuff going down in the chat, but I didn't know anybody was rioting. Attica! Attica! I'm in there, buddy. Let's do it. Let's set rolls of toilet paper on fire and just. Cans of soup. Oh, yeah, hucking them. Put them in your pillowcase. Bam! Rosebud, welcome in again. You were the first person that I said welcome in after Mike. Oh man, I'm sorry, Rose. We had a whole conversation. I greeted you like 8 times. Welcome in, Rose. Sorry, I couldn't figure out the mute button. It wasn't the mute button. I did have to totally restart the phone. So I didn't know I was muted, or I just, until Devo started texting me, I wasn't sure. I was not sure. And Mike was so reassuring, like, he will fix it. Thanks, Mike. He's like, he's got this. I didn't have it. Mike. But I appreciate the confidence. I did fix it after I figured out it was broken. Campus is empty, y'all. It's the day after graduation. I should have taken that one, Devo. I'm not sure if corned beef. My dad used to make us corned beef, something else. Corned beef with hash? Is that right? With hash browns? Not American. What is the origin of corned beef?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Where was the dish corned beef invented?
According to Facebook, corned beef and cabbage is actually a Jewish dish created to serve the Irish immigrants who were in New York. Kosher butchers would use the brisket, which is known to be tougher, so the salting and slow
We're
cooking
getting our
process
history from
transformed it to a
Facebook.
very tender and flavorful corned beef we know today.
I don't think she answered my question, so. All right, let's thank this lady for the nice tip. So the first lady made me wait, so we picked up extra $1 or something on that, 50 cents or something, waiting on her. And then the second guy changed that destination, but the mileage was cut in half and the money stayed about the same. She had a nice tip. She was nice enough, yeah. And like I said, she and I were talking local restaurants. So, like y'all didn't hear? But yeah, $4 tip on a $4 ride. I'll take that. $7.77 for 2 miles. Well, I didn't check Bruce, but they had a female name and female attire and a purse. No, that doesn't narrow it down. I got to take a couple of bad to get the good offers. I'm about to just give them the forced close because there's no surge Devo. Werthers. Were you in here when those guys were teasing me about the hard candies? They were hilarious. Werthers. It was 3 British kids, and they thought they were gonna like out jargon me or whatever. Like they thought they were gonna speak, and I wouldn't know what they were talking about. And instead, I just threw it right back at them. It's good times. Still shows no surge. Oh, there is one. It was north of town, 5 miles. Yeah. I don't even remember what they said, but it was a bunch of jargon, buddy. It was a bunch of jargon. All right, come on, send us an order. Somebody order something. I'd turn on food, but we hate it. We just hate it. And as soon as I turn on food, I just think to myself, like, oh, I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes sitting in a restaurant. 5 minutes waiting in line at the restaurant. Another 5 minutes while they finish the order. So that was a month ago, easily. I got to do another train trip soon, y'all. I wanted to do that as like, hey, good monetized, surprise, we're going on a train trip. Nope. YouTube the Grinch. I got you. Devo. Well, one of the things that I can do is, even though I am online, I can bring up the app right now. And we'll pretend like we're going home. So from here to go home, it's a $8 ride. But usually I can see the other cars. Oh, there's two of them, but they're all over there. There's none of them over here. Actually, there's one right there. I bet you I could go find this guy, as crazy as that sounds. Oh, it's showing me too. And then there's another guy parked right over here doing the same thing. All right, guys, we're going to take it to Jesus. Next. There's a bunch of us clustered up right here, dude. I can see it. Look. This is Take California. This one's for John. Take California. Propeller heads. $9:30. All right, we're gonna go look at the roller rink and just see what's going on over here. Ring. I just want to get away from all these other drivers, honestly. There was nobody towards downtown. Go ahead and go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on north of town, that there's a surge up there. There's nothing in that spot where they marked. Maybe there's something. Peps Point Road. Oh, there's a catfish house up there, but it's not worth it. See, I told you Bits would find us. Bits, I was talking to everybody. I was on mute, apparently. People were rioting in the chat. Take California. What up, Kiki? Go kidnap his cat. I'm thinking about getting Butters a partner in crime. She used to have an elderly dog that she hung out with, but he passed away, so now it's just the Butters all day, and a cat next door that doesn't like her. She likes the cat. The cat doesn't like her. The cat is also one of these that will attack a full-size human. Not a smart cat. Do. A pound dog, yeah. There's one of the adoption centers just right by the house. In fact, that's where I had her fixed. And I considered going up there and like, I'll go up there on stream and take a dog for a walk. A random dog. But I thought how jealous Butters was going to be. I come home smelling like a bunch of different animals. You filthy animal. Okay, come on. We can make this light. And then part of me was like, what would be a weird one? I could do a pig. I could get a little pig. But I don't know if I want a pig loose in my house, like a little miniature pig. What can I house train, I guess, is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting at. And I have that chicken tracker, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to deal with the dog. Oh, here's one. All right, we're doing the Devo. Take it all. Come on, match it. Come on, match it. Oh, no. This one's 9 miles for $10. It's all the way to another town. Whatever. Here you go. I'm going to take a Devo. I hate this. I hate that I accepted this. I'm going to be angry at this person the whole time. And yeah, curse at them. That's what we're going to do. We have to go. This is 6 miles on a pickup, y'all. So just settle in. Get Butters a boyfriend. Which way are you sending me? That way, to here, to there. All right, I'll do that. No, I can't do that. Main Street's closed. Let's just go up here. I'm going to get up here and get on the bypass. I am going all the way into another town. That's 6 miles away. Angry trip. Let's do it! Rah! No, it's fine. I think I'm bringing them back this way. Come on, buddy. It says new driver. I'm going to use my horn. All right, let me get this mirror fixed. Here, I'll give you guys the road. Get on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Take the bad order, Devo said. They'll give you a good one. What if there are no good ones? Go ahead, buddy. You got there first. Just go ahead and go. There you go. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go. We will see. We're gonna test out this theory. We got a working theory. Now, this is where local knowledge pays off, because it says just go straight. And if I go straight, it turns into a dirt road because they're rebuilding it. And then it turns into a blocked up dead end. What are you doing? Oh, could you pull up a little more? Oh. Take two bad ones. Yeah, Roy. We made that joke already, right? We're losing money on every order, but we're going to make it up in volume. That's not how any of that math works. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vince. Trying to outwit the algorithm. I know, it's like trying to outwit or somebody, a fool. I mean, nothing's foolproof because they're so ingenious. I'm pretty sure I can get out up here. Yes, nothing is foolproof because they are so ingenious. This used to be like a shit-kicking bar up here. And now it's a used car lot. I'm sorry, custom truck shop. You can get your truck nuts installed there. Only got a couple of trade-in cars. All right, we're going to take our copyright strike down for this one. I don't even care. A little David Bowie action. All right, here we go. Still 5 miles away. Platinum Dave takes everything. Yeah. Including Roy's gas card. Speaking of, I've got it on petrol for a hot minute. We're running the dinosaur juice. Yes, at the shit kicker. That's why I called it that. It was called, what was it called? Ropers. Like you would rope somebody during a rodeo. And I think that says it all. You definitely were encouraged to wear your boots. And yeah, I went in there one time, and that was a couple of people two-stepping and some line dancing, and I was like, this ain't my place. Line dancing. Well, I wonder, is that fog? No, it's fog. All right, still 3.5 on this pickup. Is it in Dallas? That's funny. Yeah, this was a bunch of, there was a boot outlet store right across the street from there, too. I think that says it all, right? Get Greta Thunberg on the phone. She ain't doing nothing like going to school or anything. I'm gonna just tell this person they need to move closer to town. This is bullshit. Oh. Well, Luke, it's a balancing act, right? I could run all night long on pure gas, but I like to run out my electric or get it down to about 5% or something, and then I switch over. I don't want to run it completely down. Am I sure it wasn't guys dancing? I don't know. I went with one of my exes. And there was a mix, but you're right. I didn't check anybody's genitals at the door, Devo, so I'm not sure. You just never know. So that was her famous line. How dare you? There you go. Okay. You're right. I remember. All right, buddy. I don't know why you're gonna get on the butt. I'm not going any faster than the two cars in front of me. Paul check. Why is it so foggy over here? All right, let's see. Are we gonna have to actually go into town? Oh my God, we are going slap into this town. Like, you guys get to see another. You think I live in a podunk place? Wait till you see this other place. We're gonna have a closed down Pizza Hut. We're gonna have a closed down Church's Chicken. We're gonna have a closed down Hardee's. There's a closed down McDonald's. And then you guys wonder why I don't want to come over here. Where am I going to get my fries? You know? But one of the parks that we go ride in is off here on my right. In fact, we've ridden over here before. There's a boat launch that I keep saying I want to go take the metal detector. Sounds like a good place to start a business. Yeah, as long as you don't want to be bothered by pesky things like, say, customers with money. No, this is funny because it's adjacent, just across the river from my town. But the property tax, when I had a house over here, was higher than in the big city, right? And then it had an award-winning school, and then it had a super racist mayor. So I was like, I think you guys can just keep this, and I just got my money out of this place. It's probably why I don't like coming over here. Somebody do the number thing for Devo, please. I don't want to say it. What are those two numbers you just typed in there? Oh man. Okay, buddy, just go. Wait, just stop. You know, whatever you want to do there. So here we go. Closed down churches on the right. This is a closed down Subway right there. This is a closed down Pizza Hut on my right. But I do have to give them credit. They moved. The closed down Subway is 2 blocks up here now. But this is the kind of place where you're like, I bought this building, and it was a bank, and it's 30 grand or something stupid. And then all of these are empty on the right here. Like this, everything moved to the bypass. Everything moved to the bypass here, and so yeah, it's just crickets. All right, I'm 0.5 on this pickup. Make this light, I'll be doing good. But this used to be, the Dollar Tree right there used to be CVS. Across the street used to be whatever the other one is, Walgreens or whatever. So they have cool decorations, I guess. They're from the 70s, man. They're from the 70s. And not because it's not that they're putting them up because they're vintage. They're putting them up because that's all they have. So, all right, I'm 0.3 on this pickup. And we're gonna go push some meat puppets around. Thank you guys for hanging out. I gotta hide the chat. Be good to each other. All right, I'm cracking the back windows tonight just a little bit. It used to be a nice po' boy place here on the right. Yeah, it closed. We'll do another fireside chat. I got to do the leaves soon. Change. It's the darkest house. Of course it is. You waiting on a ride?
Yeah, for Samantha.
Yeah, come on.
I have 3 others coming.
3 others. All right. Somebody's got tallest person in the front and shortest person behind me.
Thank you.
All right, and I'm right where we're going. Coming up. We're going to the Hippo.
Yes. What used to be that? Oh, it used to be that?
Yeah.
It used to be Thursday. Oh, that's what that is. I've heard of it.
It used to be right across from Mississippi Music, and it was in a little bitty tiny venue. And then he bought that building and moved it over there. Brad bought that building. And so it was, I don't know, it was 8 years, 10 years, something like that. It was the Thirsty Hippo. And they want us to go that way. We're not going that way. We're going the right way.
Yeah, this is the right way. Do you agree? You get anyone else going over to the Fat Cat tonight?
What's that?
You have anyone else going to the Fat Cat tonight?
No, you guys are the first,
Really?
so I'll get to see. And I do like to know where everybody's at,
Yeah.
just so I can recommend, you know.
Yeah.
So,
That cat's pretty popular.
It is.
after hours? Where do you go after hours?
Tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the spot.
Yeah.
Everybody that works in the kitchen or is a waiter or waitress gets off and goes there. So,
Yeah.
It's-
I'm like, you can meet a woman that smells like French fries.
Yes. Best way to describe it.
Brewskis, I don't ever recommend that to anybody.
Nobody should.
I
go to
hear that as well. I've never been there,
It's
and
like
I've
a
heard
roller
people-
rink. I mean, it's like kids. I feel like I'm dropping kids off at the roller rink. That's why I call it that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been
totally see
there.
that.
They will have a good band every once in a while. The Molly Ringwalds play.
But if you donate something, I don't know what you're supposed to donate. You get half off the cover. But I just don't know what to donate.
Me neither.
To start bringing leftover canned food.
That's what I was saying.
Yes, yes.
And Nan's has been empty lately. I don't know why.
Man.
Shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
I don't like shenanigans.
Nobody
Never
does.
been in there.
It's
Never
okay.
been there.
Nobody
Unless
does.
you're a frat boy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it's very fratty.
It is very fratty.
They used to have a great steak on Friday night for like $10.
Oh. And they don't anymore?
I think that guy died.
Oh,
I never go in these bars anymore. It's so funny. I spend all my time in the parking lot.
I like the keg and barrel. They have really good food. And really good drinks.
know John very well.
John?
John Neal, the owner.
Oh really? You know him?
I do. I live like 2 blocks from there.
Oh wow.
So I can easily just walk over. But yeah, I've been going there since before, when it was still in just a house. And he was the only bartender. For like the first year, he was like he bartended in his own
What
place.
was that?
5 or something. It's been a
Okay.
hot minute. It's been a hot minute.
5 though. That's actually.
And SoPro Brewery downtown, I don't know if you
SoPro's
noticed.
great.
I love
It
SoPro.
started
I love
in the
SoPro.
basement of the Keg and Barrel.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know
I
that.
knew
love
Sam the
SoPro.
brewer. Those are all his recipes.
That's really
cool to know. SoPro's great.
Yeah, I really like that.
And
I like the
just
vibe
the
there.
atmosphere, the people who work there, everything's really
Yeah.
cool. over
And the way
there.
you can like pay just through your phone and whatever, I think that's really cool.
I've never been in there.
Yeah, really.
I have not.
It's nice. It really is.
Oh
Nice.
no, that's
Vibes
what I
are
heard.
perfect.
I know the guy that owns the place next door, and he's like, "Yeah, it was super fancy." He's like, "I couldn't
Yeah.
believe it was so fancy that when I went over there." And where are these people going? $7 for 5 miles to Oak Grove Road? Nah, I'm not going over there. I
That's
stay on
kinda
my side of
far.
town. That's all right.
That's kind of far for $7.
Yeah.
I was a door dasher. That's the only reason I've been inside SoPro. It's nice.
I had a date there. It was very
Yeah, you
nice.
did.
Yeah.
It's good. We should actually really go sometime.
That's where my old coworker Trey. Wait,
Oh, yeah.
He went to go work.
Dude, I almost worked there.
Really?
Yeah, I had an email from the hiring manager and everything, but I didn't end up going because I was like not confident that I'd be a great bartender.
You just give them the drink. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
And nowadays, you just Google it. I don't know. How do I make it?
Exactly.
It's the small talk I'm worried about.
I see.
More so than
They're
the
drunk.
recipes.
They're fine.
Yeah.
My favorite bartender, she worked for me for about 5 years, and she said, you either come in an asshole and you leave nice, or you come in nice and you leave an asshole. So what you get when they first come in, that you just got to keep that in mind. Like, oh, they're going to switch. They're going to switch up.
That's
No,
actually
wait,
very good.
Hey, let's all just back up for no reason or whatever.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah, don't mind it. Yeah. But yeah, at a beer joint, you're just handing them beers. I mean,
Exactly.
how far? 20 miles for $15, you can walk.
Taking 20 miles.
20 miles for $15 is crazy.
Well, and they probably charge a customer $50. That's the messed up part.
That's true.
That is true. Put this window down. Y'all fogging my windows. Too many of us in here. I had like 5 people in here last night. It was nuts. 5 people and me. But they were going like a half mile. They were regulars, and I was just like, ladies, you know better. And I just laughed the whole time they were stacking up in the back. Let's see. That's that same one from earlier. And it is 14 miles for $11, but I have to go to Oak Grove. No. I think I'm just gonna go offline.
Yeah,
Guys.
for real. They're giving you some
these
shoddy
offers,
deals.
yeah.
And then I'll force close the app. Oh, I gotta wait till I drop you guys off. Can't close you out yet.
What would happen?
It would. I would log back in and it would be
Gotcha,
there.
gotcha.
It'd be there. All right, I'm gonna pull up like I own the place,
All
as I
right.
always do. They better not have those candles my way. I'm gonna run them right down. All
I
right.
saw a couple of them bags on fire
Boom.
earlier.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, hi, Lise.
Ta-da!
Hello, Emily, you know.
All right, thank you guys for not robbing me. Maybe next time.
Yeah, we'll give you next time.
I'll be out till midnight.
We liked you, so.
Yeah, 5 stars.
You guys got lucky tonight. Wait, that's me.
Secrets and record break on 2 6. It's AT&T.
5 stars, yeah. No, they were super nice. They were all piled up across the back. And they were all at least over 21, so. Walmart shrimp.
That's what we do.
Is that what you're using for bait, Troy? Welcome in. America! You're so good. What did I do now, Mike? What did I do, buddy? I got them talking by the end. I didn't realize that the radio was down and there was a weird silence. So, America, I thank you for taking us to the boats. I got to see some of the lighted boats. It was pretty awesome. It glows in the dark. The shrimp glows in the dark. Oh my God. RFK says it's okay to eat, Bruce. You'll be all right, buddy. Don't eat the glow in the dark parts. We need to go to the coast and get some shrimp. No coveralls allowed. They made me wear pants. It's so funny because I have not been into there, and it's right next to the place that we did the haunted house. So the thing is there was sort of a fight over the name of the brewery and the recipes and stuff, and some people sided with the brewer and some people sided with the bar owner, and I sort of just played the middle. I was Switzerland. You guys know I'm Switzerland. And so I choose not to support either one of them at this point. I forgot this place is open. Man, we're going to ease up in here. Fried catfish around here. Yeah, I do love the fried catfish. That place that would go downtown. They give you 4 huge pieces. All right, we're here right by 2 popular places, so. Oh yeah, there's a big ass surge now, y'all. third stream is that's what first that's what I put in the description. I was like tornado and then the taxi thing, and then I'm like, now with sound, you know, like oh my god. But yeah, it did take 3 streams to get it right tonight. I don't know what the deal was. We were on mute for 2 forever, so. Thank you, Scott. That's so funny. Mike, they're calling you Scott. Blue dog in Russia. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it? What's wrong with the blue dog? Please don't ride on my butt car. This road's bad enough without you pushing me. There you go. Oh, yeah, no, of course that wasn't an angry trip. I picked up 4 nice girls. Well, I wasn't going to be mean to them anyway. I was just joking. Have you not figured it out? I'm a really good guy. And I know you guys didn't hear it earlier, but there was a guy trying to go all the way across town for a tool that he could get like a mile away from his house, and so I actually rerouted that guy. I made less money, but whatever. I drove less miles too, so yeah, the lighted boats look cool, my man. That is a nice camera you're running. Yeah, I did the bad ride, and now I got a surge. You are correct, Devo. All right, I'm going to leave you guys right there. No free advertising. Let me tell you, yeah. No, I didn't say nice guy, Bruce. I am not a nice guy. I'm a good guy. And if somebody were keeping track, I would consider myself chaotic good if we were rolling Dungeons and Dragons characters. All right. 2 minutes. Let me get this car resettled. I got snacks and shit everywhere. I don't know if you heard me reading off those orders, but they were horrific. Semantics. So here's the deal. This was a Wendy's for years and years, Troy. This is a Wendy's. They just put a new face on it. And it's right here by the zoo. And the thing was, it was older, right? It was probably 30 years old. And at least 30 years old it had been here. And so the air conditioner was old. The Ventahood was old. Everything was just old. And then they remodeled it. But they didn't fix the Ventahood. They didn't replace the Ventahood. So they had this brand new remodeled Wendy's. and the air conditioner kept going out because the fryers were just overwhelming it. And so you'd walk in there and there was a grease haze. As soon as they finished the remodel, like the haze, the grease just started building up on the inside windows. And I was doing food pickup one night and came over here, and the guy was like, all right, we are sitting on a surge. There's a 475 across town, but we're going to log in. And a friend of mine was actually, oh, look, as soon as I went online, there's no surge. Oh, no, it's back to pedal. It's $10 for back to pedal. No, because they're going to stick me over there. And there's no surge there. $3 on the next trip. So anyway, my buddy was working in there and the air conditioner was out. Here's $21 for 20 miles. 20 miles. Plus $3 included. Oh, whatever. We're going to just take stupid long runs tonight. We don't even care. We're going to pick this guy up, and I'm already mad. This guy I'm going to probably yell at. This guy I'm yelling at. So, anyway, my buddy was working in there, and the air conditioner kept going out. So I left a scathing review like, hey, guys, you know, I'm glad you remodeled it and everything, but you could have updated the vent hood or whatever. You know, like, in other words, like, the air conditioner keeps going out because the vent hood's not big enough and everything's greasy inside. I just laid it out for them, right? And 6 months later, they closed. So I was like, they just spent all that money. They sold out to that company right there who opened 3 locations, pretty much all at the same time. But I went in there. They have their sandwich is really good. I will give them that. Their sandwich was good, but it was like $7. All right, this is the place we want to be getting from. We're going 20 miles, you guys. 10 miles to pick this guy up, 10 miles to bring him back. This is rubbish for $20. But that's better than we made the first hour. So we can get this done in 30 to 40 minutes. We'll be looking good. And once again, they're trying to send me the wrong way. Yeah, this is a road trip. I mean, if they hadn't screwed me so badly the last 2 nights, I probably wouldn't even consider this. $7 ain't bad, I know. But I get spoiled. I end up over there at Checkers Rallies with the 2 burgers or 2 chicken sandwiches or 2 fish sandwiches for $6.50. Oh yeah, and I'm going to show you guys. They're building a giant church back behind my house. That's it's going to add to my drainage problem back there. Can you say class action lawsuit? We'll go over there and look at it another day. Yeah, I agree, Troy. 12 to 14. When I was in Memphis, Nieces and I went to a barbecue place, and their brisket sandwich was almost $20. No, Bruce. The messed up part is it's nothing but a tax haven. That's what I hate about around here. Is it's like they have these giant churches and nobody's ever in them, and it's like And don't get me started about the empty houses that we have in the United States versus the amount of homeless that we have in the United States. So, all right, once again, we got some sort of like, hey, good job, city, what did you do? Well, we got another water leak. I wonder why. Oh, yeah, because you inundated the water table. So, it's the True Light something or other. It's being built in the location when the tornado hit. That used to be the American Red Cross building right there. And I actually, as stupid as this sounds, when I got hit by that tornado, I got lucky because that was right there. The American Red Cross building was right there. And so everybody and their brother was like, we're going to go down there and, help in that area. And so every day, and this is the same with after Katrina and after the tornado, the American Red Cross, y'all, like saved so much of this town. Just because we would just be out there all day long, sawing and moving stuff and fixing stuff, and they would just show up in your front, and they would make you stop, and then they would give you food. So that is one. Is that a charity? I don't even think it's a charity, but that is a worthwhile cause, I would say. All right, 7.2 on this pickup. Let's make this light and we'll be doing good. It was yellow and we went under it. But I also consider just doing like do a stint in the Peace Corps. Like a 3 or a 5. Just go somewhere. National Guard came out after the earthquake, yeah. I ate so many MREs after Katrina. I mean, honestly, I got to where I liked them. But they moved to a much smaller office, and I random guy right in the middle of the street with a bike. Ain't nobody. Still 6 miles on this pickup, jeez. Hurricane, tornado, and flooding. Do I work for the Chamber of Commerce? No, but after the city works crew and the engineers saw what I had done around my property, they were just like, man, that's good. And they were all like slapping me on the back. And it's like, yeah, I stopped the flooding until you guys doubled the size of the ditch behind my house. Whatever, don't get me started, buddy. That's not even on my plate. That's not on my worry plate. And this is where we just were. Ready? We're going to get to see a whole bunch more closed down. Well, honestly, Bruce, after all of the different... Those are just the ones that affected me personally. I mean, I was on the coast for Andrew and probably 10 or 12 tropical storms. So I kind of feel like I could contribute. I've seen it. I've seen... the recovery efforts firsthand. So this dude is way out of the middle of nowhere. And yeah, with my construction background, I thought that would help too. I could run the crap out of some tarp crews. John's in California, Mike. Yeah, Bruce keeps saying he's going to take us to the chicken ranch, but oh man, woohoo! Oh, it's so cool. And let's see, this is that town again. Oh, what do we got on the left? Closed down Walmart. Closed down Mexican store. The Bunny Ranch, I don't know. Is there a Bunny Ranch? Vegas is fun. Vegas is fun even if you don't gamble. I like to watch people, so I don't mind it. I did have a trip one time where the taxi service, they were like, it's going to be like 40 minutes or something. And there must have been 100 people off of all these different flights in line waiting. And I was like, screw this. And I just took my bag because I just had my big backpack, and I walked about halfway out of the airport, and it's not designed to walk out of there, like there's no sidewalk or whatever, so I just went over to the fence that faced a side road, and then climbed over the fence at the airport and got out, and then walked under the interstate to get to the Strat. And it's one of those things, like, I had no idea how far it was. They trick you by making it, they don't want it to be like a ton of windows, so they put like multiple windows. I don't know how to explain it. Like, they're just giant windows, but it makes it look much more appealing from the street. You know, it doesn't look like it's 20 stories, it only looks like it's 10 because of the size of the windows. So as I was walking, it was just like, this is taking forever. Elon's building a tunnel to the airport. Nice. Dig it, man. Yes, it's outside, right? Outside of town. It has to be outside. Yeah, so you can make things look bigger. No, you want it to look smaller. You want it to look smaller. You want it to be approachable, I think it was the term that they used. But it's the same thing with like the White House. If you go to the White House from a distance, you think, oh man, it's not, you know, it's not that big. And then you realize that, yeah, the windows and the doors are double-sized. Yeah, you want it to look smaller and approachable. You don't want it to look like the big bad casino that's going to take your money. All right, 1.1 on this, 1.5 on the pickup. I got a guy riding in my blind zone. Just stay right there, Denali. Getting over here. You can. I'm gonna have to turn, so I'm hoping it's at a light. So otherwise, it's just some random turn. Pass me all you want, dude. I gotta turn left, that's why I'm in this lane. And you're not getting past those two cars in front of you, so whatever. Circus is for sale. I don't think I ever actually went in that one. I went in the Venetian, the Bellagio, the Stratosphere, which the Stratosphere was kind of like meh. All right, where is this turn? Is this it? I think this is my turn lane here. Lucky's Casino, yeah. No, they don't want you to be lucky at the casino, right? You'd have to be like unluckies. Ugh. 0.3 in a pickup. I love you guys. Have fun in the chat. I will be back. This is going to be a long one. Settle in. Break down. Yeah, I'm just going to tell this guy he needs to move closer to town. The hell you doing living way out here? All right, airing it out for the meat puppet. I've been just doing the front windows. I got the rear ones cracked just enough to keep the windows from fogging up. Hey, y'all waiting on a ride?
Yeah.
What's the name?
John.
Come on. How many we got?
4.
All right. Tallest person in the front, shortest person behind me. And somebody's got to ride that hump in the middle. Sorry.
Yeah, because you're the smallest one. Yeah. You gotta get in the middle. Hold on. Wait, Marcy, you have one.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get in the front.
No, John's taller than me.
Oh, come on. Just kidding.
Burr.
Here we go.
We're going to make it. We'll get there.
My little pedals almost took me.
Where are we going, y'all?
The
He did. No, I just asking.
okay.
I'm just being polite. Sorry. Y'all don't tell me then. Well, it'll be a surprise when we get there. Oh, man. No, usually people are like, we're going to Jay's or we're going to wherever, you know. So. But I see, I'll have to zoom out and look now. Y'all making it a mystery.
We going to nostalgia.
All right. Good enough.
You been around that way?
I've been all around the way. All right, that's why they call me Lucky. Come on now.
I'm lucky. It's time to go home. You better be able to find your way.
Yeah. You better be before midnight because Lucky goes home at midnight. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame
You
him.
can't get lucky before midnight.
Yeah.
pain and shop with us, and but still love us. Listen, we over that side. No, it's only an hour difference right now. No, they're on the same
No,
time.
at the same time.
Because they live in Central America. We
When
on
they
Central Time.
in March when we change the time, that's when it's an hour and a half.
When I tell you I am listen, TV was loud as hell. I said, I must say she had a Cinemax. We went to bed, like, I went to bed before her woke up and she was still up. Marcia texted me, hey, I smell the food. Marcia, that food was cooked 4 hours ago.
The aroma had me.
John Mom could cook. I will say she could really. She told us to smell some food. She first cooked 4 hours ago. Marcia told us, Mom, just take me a little nap. I'll be right up.
Yeah, I
Right
think when the
off.
food was cooked, took me to wake me up. That was alcohol.
No, she said, I'm going to take a nap. When I hear John, I'm going to get up.
I didn't hear nothing.
She had made pork chops last night.
Pork chops was smelling. I smelled them all
They
day.
were delicious. John
Even the
Mom carried us.
seafood.
They don't go easy. Like the seasoning be right.
And don't be salty neither.
She want everybody to be a big man.
But she not even big herself. She
Don't put no
little.
more tortillas on my plate.
Now she do make tortillas.
She put 4 tortillas on your plate. Homemade tortillas.
When I hear,
Yeah.
I said, oh, she makes some
You
tortillas.
know when you make handmade tortillas and flip them on the stove by hand. No, last time she came, we gained 15 pounds.
Yeah,
I
that's
literally
so
gained
big.
like 9 pounds.
I was 220.
John was bigger than everybody. I said, baby, you don't need, y'all not gonna need it.
Like my normal weight is 190. When she left, I was 220.
John ate everything. I said,
But that she stayed with us for like what 3 months?
she
When the
did.
twins were born.
Just 3 weeks. We made sure we booked her in the middle. That first week she can't come. She had everybody. The kids was out big too. The twins was big. It was so bad. Like when Luna would smell the food, she was climbing over the gate. I said, oh no.
It was bad because we didn't know what they were crying for.
Just
What's that? Where's it at? You mean where to go in town to see music, or
no, we want to hear.
you want music? All right. I always have trouble turning it up because I don't know if you can hear it, and I got to turn it up way too loud so I can hear it. So I can hear it right about.
Lucky are we? All this time to get drunk and party. You will know while kids are starving.
dog outside. I'll get you on full blast there. Max, let's see if we can get it to go. It's coming. No, I've been here a hot minute. I've lived a lot of different places.
Are you a Rolling Stone?
3.8 Westover. Oh, look at it.
Where are you from?
That's a weird one, man. I hopped around. I was a military brat, so any place with water. Any place with water. Yeah, but San Diego was as good as it got.
I was gonna say either San Diego or Virginia, Hawaii, Japan,
Great Lakes. Yeah.
Great Lakes,
Groton.
Chicago. Yep, like the basic training station. Yep. Yeah, we're military too.
Virginia.
Yep. But we're Army.
Y'all like the squids, because whenever you got to go somewhere, they give you a ride.
Yeah.
We're not going to Laurel. All right, let's see what the little car. Let's get up out of here. This is a Mongolian throat band called The Who, but he's doing Sad But True by Metallica. Yeah, they can sing, they sing like that. You'll hear him, but this is a Metallica song they're covering.
You got any Love River?
Which one?
Love River.
I don't know.
Reside from Memphis.
I mean, it's just on random. It's on the random of 40 different stations, so I don't know what I'm gonna get. But yeah, you'll hear him growling, sad but true. Not yet. I got regen braking, and they always yell at me. They're like, "You're braking too hard," and I'm like, "I ain't braking at all. I just let off the gas. It slows down like that."
Oh, that's almost like a drill, huh? You let it go and the drill stops. You like an electric drill?
Yeah, like watch. I'm gonna let off instead of braking. Look, I didn't even yield. So watch. This is it. No braking.
Oh, nice.
And I'm getting free electricity. Oh. It says that way, but that is not the way to go. It's hopping. Alright, I'm gonna pull up like we own the place. So if I can keep you guys out of the water. Boom. Front door service. Thank you guys. I'll be out till midnight.
Alright.
I hope you ain't home. I hope it's good. Now I'm freezing. Thanks, y'all. Sorry it was so loud. Yeah, and then at the end they wanted to play their own. Where is this person? Ugh. Okay. I'm not fond of this, but we're gonna go do it. I'm freezing. They were like, "Can you turn the air down?" But they were packed shoulder to shoulder back there. Okay, really, why? Oh, let's turn it off. Max air conditioner, that'll do it. Jeez. Whataburger, yeah, there was one in Mobile we used to go to. That was pretty good. All right, let's get this front seat set back up. I've got all my snacks and everything in my lap. Because that's the third time we've packed this car out tonight. Like that. You really gonna stop? Because I don't trust you. Where is this turn? All right, normally we would not get on the interstate. You guys know we wouldn't, but we got to get this done. We picked up another one that was not even great. But yeah, it's hard to keep the windows from fogging when you got 5 people in this little tiny car all breathing. And yeah, sorry it was so loud. They kept saying, "We can't hear it in the back." And then they were like, "I got no air conditioner in the back." I was like, whatever. But that was $20. I don't know how long that ride took. But we are 5 minutes on this pickup, 3 miles away, jumping on the interstate. Not my favorite. I do want to go see the Sphere. Trying to catch up, guys. Oops. Bruce is number 1. What's going on? I thought I turned off the ranking system. Apparently Bruce is number 1. Bruce, good job, buddy. See, if they'd hung out a little longer, I would have played some music. The one guy in the front was jamming to the Metallica cover. I know this lady's pickup. I know this next one. And they're going to be another pack the car out, I have a feeling. Ring ding dong, y'all. Alright, airing it out for the meat puppet. Got a smell in my nose I cannot get out. I think it's on my jacket. That's his brakes, I hope. Alright, I gotta hide this, guys. I'm really about to whiz up on this person. And I remember this person because they had a weird pickup. It shows you to go to one spot, and instead, you're supposed to go to the other spot. I'm at the gate. Come on, honey, open the gate. Please open the gate or provide a code. They're right up here on the right. I know these. I'm just sitting here. I'm at the gate. They set their phone down. It hasn't moved. Why do people do this? It's like, oh, I ordered an Uber now. And, oh, God. I can't even, whatever. I can't even hit that I've arrived at the location because I can't get close enough. I'm about to take the phone and just walk over there and start the timer. This is crap. Oh, they got it. They finally opened the gate. Go ahead and just turn around. I don't know what's up with the cop car right there. Oh, turn that off.
What's my deal? Holiday savings adventure. I got one line of money. It's $45 per month, and I got what I love. And no activation fees, and a 5-year price guarantee on my phone.
They're finally moving.
Super fans are here to take your country to the next level.
You can just drive around with data and not moving. No chance I'm moving. They got about 30 seconds to get here before I leave. What's your name?
What's your name?
Just tell me your name, hon.
Ashley?
Yeah, come on.
What's your name?
What?
Sorry about that.
Is that open?
Yeah.
Do you drink it real fast?
Yes.
I don't really want to.
You can stop at that dumpster right outside the gate. I'll throw it away.
Chug, chug, chug. Brews coming up. Yeah, you can't take it in brews anyway. Do I have to get closer or do I have to wait on this thing to reset?
Yeah, right there.
You see it's so close to this game.
I'm not taking you. You can walk.
Alright, I'll throw it in this dumpster right here.
Is it empty?
Yes, sir.
Then just. It's, sorry. Yeah, we'll throw it out when we get stopped. It's all good. We'll throw it at a pedestrian for fun. And a half water bottle somebody left too. See if you can get them with that.
Love that hat.
I was literally just
It is for sale. My sister works for a hat distributor. Worked for a hat distributor, but she didn't know I was going to be driving when she gave me the hat. But it's called a newsboy hat. Yeah, I can't get a ticket for you carrying that drink in your belly, you know what I mean?
Thank you, sir.
Yep. I'll be out for another hour if this place sucks and you want to go somewhere else.
We'll probably be out of here.
How much does it cover?
Hopefully
I went to college here, so I'm trying to show him my old college bar. Haven't been
All
here
right.
for 3
Yeah.
years, so we'll see.
Y'all have a great night. Thank you. They almost got left. Quinn, welcome in. Chevy, welcome in, buddy. We're running the Chevy tonight. No, what's your name? I know, it's the dumbest damn thing, right? It's like, I'm not letting you in your car, in my car, if you can't tell me your name at all, period. Like, she's not getting in the car. Because if I say what my name is, she could just be like, oh yeah, you're my driver. It's like, well, show me your phone then. And that's the other thing. All right, yeah, we dropped them off. I'm gonna give her 4 stars. Late for pickup.
Make unforgettable memories with incredible prices on gingerbread kits and Wonder Shop baking essentials.
And y'all, she's 24, if anything. She's like, that's in my old stomping ground. I just want to show him around. Like, honey, I don't care. I absolutely do not care. We're at 58 bucks so far. Big ass surge going on the other side of town. We're going to turn it back on. But they tried to throw us 2 offers with no surge, and no siree, Bob, we're not doing that. Here's $8 for 6 miles. It's not even great. Where are you taking me? Lincoln Road? Okay. $58, a bunch of runs. It wasn't. It was because I turned the air conditioner off, and I had all the windows down. But I could just see it. The phone just sitting there and sitting there and sitting there, and like I said, I probably made an extra 50 cents for waiting, but I didn't want to wait. I want to be rolling. So. Here, I'll see if I can get it to focus. Sorry, y'all. I know. It keeps focusing on the dash. Here, we'll do this for a minute. Maybe it'll refocus. They did lose a star, Bruce. And then, what's your name? No, what's your name? It's like, have you never used this before? Oh, it's the gravy train, y'all. All right. I'm going to turn it down so we don't get the call customer. I didn't want to call the customer because I'm hooked up to the... Anyway, there's a reason I don't want to call. Yeah, order a ride, then hide. That's what it felt like, huh? All right, what are you guys sending me down 40th? All right. Yeah, that's one of the most aggravating things, is just to be sitting there. And the message that she sent back to me, I didn't get it until long after the gate had opened. So much for instantaneous texting. This road is so screwed up. Yeah, I don't care. I just wanted to be kind of jerky to them. I mean, you know me, I don't care if you have an open container unless you don't open the gate for me and then you make me wait 10 minutes. Yeah. But yeah, you make me wait, and then the fact that I was sitting sitting at the gate for 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and then they made me wait an extra 3 minutes or whatever. So the first ones I couldn't. It was that spot you're talking about, Devo, where it's like, yeah, they put the dot where you can't get to it, and then I just sitting there spinning my wheels. But yeah, I don't care. I'll let him chug that drink. All right, here's your Christmas tour. Can't stop, but we'll slow down. Oh, I lost my suction. Son of a... There's a security guard just sitting there all night long. That's funny. I lost this suction cup. It fell in the frickin' floorboard. Oh my God. Next time, call the customer. Yeah. I got you, buddy. No, I just have to disconnect the phone, and it's a whole procedure, Debo. That's all it is. And in there, it specifically says, like, don't call me, text me. Oh, we're going to one of these giant mega churches over here to pick somebody up. All right, let's air it out. Got all these drunkards in the back. That window's cracked. This window's cracked. This is one of those Six Flags Over God. Here, I'll show it to you as we go by. Actually, no, we're just going to go past it. It's not there. It is not there. But it is this building, and I've never seen more than 10 cars in the parking lot. And it's got to be like $30 or $40 million building. Here it is. It's this whole property here. All of that. All of that is a church. I don't know, 10 acres, 15 acres. It's got parking for probably 3,000 people. Yeah, tax-free. All right, I gotta hide the chat. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna scoop this person up in just a second. They're actually up here in a spot I've never been to before, so. I don't know. Cleaning lady or something? We're going all the way to the back of this. This is sketchy. I bet you they're in this. Devo, what do I do with this mess? Their dot is out in the woods. Look at this. They want me to pick it up. That's woods. It's woods. We're just going to sit here till the timer runs out? This is stupid. Yeah, well, I'm just staying clear all the way around. The gate code. There's no gate here. It feels like a scam because now they're like, the gate code is blah. There's no gate. I'm at. I don't even care. I'm just gonna sit here until this timer runs out, and then I'm gonna cancel on them. Yeah, I got you. Well, I'm not answering the phone. I don't know what they're expecting me to do here. There's no gate. There's no place to put it.
It's the new limited series, Little Disasters, based on a book by the author, and now with a scandal and starring Diane Kruger and Joe Joyner. Little Disasters is a gripping story of unraveling secrets and fractured relationships that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Bella Magazine declares, if you love Big Little Lies, then this psychological drama is for you. Little Disasters. Binge all episodes on Paramount Plus.
There's no road to the green dot, Devo. Look. I've got the timer going. I can't get to the green dot, but I got to the pickup location. Do I need to walk to the gate? There's no gate. What fucking gate? There's no turn here. There's no turn here to get up to where. This is bullshit. I'm gonna let the timer run out, and then I'm just gonna cancel on this person. If I can't get to your house, I don't know what you expect me to do. This is a parking lot. All right, I'm here. I'm gonna stay at the dot. It's just a pain in my ass. They not like us. They not like us. I'm not replying to this woman because there's no gate. I don't know what the surge is. It was a couple bucks, $3 or something. I don't even know. well take a leak while I'm stopped. You guys got this? I got all my snacks and shit falling out. I got this person don't know how to work the app.
You already worked out for the same old holiday days.
2.5 minutes. I don't give a shit. They put in the wrong address. They put in a pickup spot. I mean, the thing is now what are they going to do? Change it? Do I even converse with this person? Yeah, I'm just going to leave it alone. Another 1.5 minutes and then I'm going to cancel. They just put the wrong address because even if I answer the phone and then they change the address, then I'm going to have to go somewhere else? No, screw that. I already came here for you. I came to the location that you marked. There was no gate. You tried to give me a gate code. There's no gate code. There's no gate. 1 minute and 5 seconds. I feel better. I'm not going through all that. I'm going to sit right here for another 45 seconds. Yep. And then I'm going to cancel. If you don't know how to work the app, this is probably where the woman works, honestly. This is where she works. And she just doesn't know that she put in the wrong address. I mean, you know me, I want to pick people up. But in 20 seconds, when this thing finishes ringing out, I'm done. It's too late at night to be trying to jerk me around like this. I need to be somewhere actually making money. 15 seconds and she's getting canceled. Yeah, I'm a tent in the woods. And, you know, she may have a really nice house in the woods back over here. Yeah, cancel. We're out of here. Screw you, Caroline. 350 just rolled over. There's an 875 in town. And we're not in town. We're out in the boondocks. That was 380. It wasn't worth it. We could have been making real money. Now we have to go back where we just came from. Excuse me. We're at 67, 67, 66. Yeah, no gate. Look, it's supposed to be in the woods over here. You saw I came and I drove in this turning lane looking for a place to turn left into here. You guys all knew? Why didn't you tell me? Oh, you just won. All right, here's one for $10 for 10 miles. It's at the university going to Honors Lane. I'll accept it. I don't even care. We got to make something tonight. Where is this person? Oh my God. Alrighty. Yeah, we're going to the next ride. And this person put both their names in the app, so. I did, I accepted. It's not a great order. But our midnight cutoff is coming soon. And the rider canceled. Probably because it was going to take too long. 375 on the next trip. We're headed for a 525. Here's one that's it's 10 for 12. I don't. You know what? No, I don't. I just saw that route. I don't even want it. I'm going to go offline and I'm going to go over here to where the 850 is, or at least to where the $5 is, and turn it back on. Guy's jerking me around. I did try. I tried on that last one too. Come on, buddy, with your bright lights. Man, those are some bright-ass lights. Come on. You got your brights on. Come on. Come on, dude. Thank you. I can't see shit. I got a big glare in my eyes. Rider name, yeah, I wouldn't pick them up. I turned down a ride one night because the guy had his name was in there was Shady, and I was like, yeah, well, Shady's walking. But who am I to judge? It's not like I'm using my real name. All right, it says we are approaching $5 surge. We're going to turn it on. Hopefully they're not going to send us that 10 mile for whatever. 425 surge. And this is Lover by Adrian Crutchfield. And the draft short that I put out today was also this guy. This was Princess Saxophonist. All right, we're just going to ease into this parking lot and stop moving after all that. Yeah, I bet that person was drunk. They just ordered an Uber. They didn't look at the address that they were at. All right, I'm just going to pull over here, y'all. I'm still blinded by that stupid car. Yeah, you knew we were going to have at least one aggravating one. I wanted to rip into the ones where I had to drive way out in the country, but those were the best rides of the night, pay-wise. 98 West. Down to Eva. It's $11. Let's see if it'll give it to me. Nope, somebody else grabbed it. The ride calling, yeah. Now we got a surge and nothing going on. Let's see what we got for the week, guys. It's not good. $147. $50 a day, basically. Why do we do this again? It's not fulfilling tonight. It's not paying. Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't have time to fix other people's problems when they don't know what they're doing. I mean, that one guy that I had from Jamaica, when it was muted, one of my first 3 rides, I shortened his ride and took him someplace closer instead of taking him all the way across town. Saved him a couple of bucks. And he was so funny, he's like, "You gonna wait outside for me?" And it was like, Yes, I know, Devo. I still have your reference code. And I got the new license in without the hole punched in it. There we go. $9 for 2 miles. Let's do that. That's an exclusive. And guess what? I'm picking them up right here. Between Ed's. They want picked up on which side? It looks like they're on this side. He has the pickup marked on the other side, but he's right there. Let's see if he figures it out. I'm outside the front door. In the red car, yeah. Alright, I gotta switch you guys around. I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna pull around to the other side because it didn't start the timer over here. So, figure it out, truck. Is this my person? Whatever. Okay, once again, this person is right there. They are right there. Like I can see their dot. They're literally right next to me. But I'm gonna make them walk across the whole frickin' restaurant because they didn't know how to set their pickup.
Surprise for those who choose to do more, because every day is a chance to explore, to experience, to feel. And in the Mazda CX-50 hybrid, you'll spend less time refueling and more time discovering.
Yeah, another one. We're just gonna sit here. Like there was a whole group of people standing there. Yeah, there's a whole group of people standing there. One of them was my rider. You didn't, sweet. You didn't miss anything. We started our thing early, and somehow it was muted for 35 minutes or 36 minutes or something. I was just over there, dude. You figure it out. We had one person who gave us a gate code to a gate that didn't exist. We had another person that left us waiting at the gate. This person, I just went to the other side to pick them up, and they can't figure it out. Oh, here they go. I'm making them walk all the way across the bar because of where they put the pickup. I hope you got to see your giraffes, sweets. If you didn't see your giraffes, I made you a giraffes. All right, he's walking across the bar now. I'm guessing it's a dude. I don't know. All right, I gotta hide the chat. Here comes Schmo. Y'all waiting on a ride?
Yep.
Yeah, come on.
Sorry, you're on the other side.
I was on the other side for 5 minutes. I sat over there, but it wouldn't start the timer. So I was over there, and I was.
It also pulls up as brown.
Oh yeah.
Your car is definitely gray.
Yeah, well, it shows a picture of a red car, so it's so confusing.
All right,
Well, I'm
sorry.
You're fine. We'll get you there, guys.
Thank you.
This is what I do.
Great move.
Yeah, I was looking at the group of people, and I could see the blue dot, and I was like, I don't know who it is, you know? I could have just started yelling, oh, who needs a ride?
Well, we walked on the other side, and I was like, I bet he's on the other side, sorry.
Yeah, it showed to pick up between ends.
So I literally ran from one side of the bar to the other trying to get to you. So we gotta hurry up.
That's all good, y'all. I'm only doing this another 30 minutes, so I'm not worried.
We were ready. Have you been busy with graduation?
No, it was a bus last night. Nobody goes out and parties when they got their parents in town.
Really? The
Yeah.
traffic was horrible.
There were a couple, well, that's the thing. It's like move-in day. You got all of these people in from out of town. They don't know where they're going. Same thing with graduation.
Is
And
it
then-
busier tonight? Or no?
Yeah, a little bit busier.
But you're calling it quits in 30 minutes?
Yeah, I cut out at midnight. I'll take you to the bar, but I don't want you puking in my car. I've never had anybody puke in the car.
You
So.
picked us up drunk, but
No, you're
I
fine.
don't plan on throwing up.
But at 2 in the morning when they're back there, like they're back there asleep and falling, oh man, that
Well-
freaks me out. What is this weird?
You have a human in your car that might fall asleep, but he doesn't get sick.
You're fine.
He just more like, if you put him in the car, sleeps. I've never known He's awake right now. I'm talking about him. But like, if he has drinks and he gets in the car, he just takes a nap.
Yeah, I know that
But I mean, it
feeling.
could be worse. You couldn't have somebody in your car that's drunk, like screaming at you, right?
Right. No, I've had a couple of those.
I've never seen you throw up in a car. He just more is like, you know when you get in a car and you're not driving and it puts you to sleep?
Well, if you trust the driver, it's easy to sleep.
Well, because he trusts all drivers.
Right. He's like, the car's moving. They're obviously qualified. That was a nice little cut through. I've never cut through that.
He's not quite over, but every time I Uber with him, this is my boyfriend, so this is why I know this, but he takes a nap.
I don't hear snoring, so I think he's fine. I think he's
I've
fine.
never seen him do anything crazy. He'll be fine. But I hear you. No way that's fun picking up.
I've got another buddy that's like,
we do have to Uber because like what if we can't drive, you know? So like.
well, back in the day, you would just go sleep in your car and wait. You know, you would just stay there till you sobered up.
Yeah, that's not a thing now. You can get a DUI doing that.
There's certain things like if you take your keys and put them in the trunk or something, you know, like that, so that there's no chance you were going to drive, they'd have a hard time proving that one.
But it's way stricter.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
Well, look, I made it through the 70s. You could just drive with a beer, nobody said nothing. You know, you just drive with it right between your legs. Just.
Yeah, but if you did that now, good luck. You're getting a DUI.
Yeah, you got to have the red Solo cup.
Yeah, so we always do Uber, I'll say. I'm sorry, I guess, to Ubers that we drink too much in, but
No, you're fine. You're
I can't risk my freaking life, you know? Like,
yeah, for what? $6 ride or whatever? It ain't
and
worth
we're
it.
literally on, that was like a few blocks.
Which side are you guys on?
Right now on the left. On the left.
With the lights?
Yep.
This driveway?
Yep.
All right.
Thank you so much.
I take it you're going in the garage. Everybody goes in the garage.
Thank you.
There you go, y'all.
You're awesome. Thank you.
Sip, eat fresh. Okay.
It's his roommate,
Yes. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Y'all have a great night.
Be safe.
I will. I'll be home before the drunks get on the road.
Thank you, babe. Let's see what happens. All right. That's good.
Au revoir. No, there's no. There's that. All of a sudden, there's no surge, so we're gonna go offline. You got to be kidding me! No surge this time of night. All right, let's get loose. I really had never used that cut through before. That was pretty interesting. I mean, for me. So we can just back right into these people's mailboxes. All right, we're rolling again. That's why we were hanging out by that bar. Yeah, you liked them. I was out on a bike ride, and I was like, I can ride around the zoo, and I was like, or I can ride in front of the zoo. And I missed it, actually, Sweets. I missed it because there was a bunch of fruit and stuff on the ground, and one of them, the one that you see first with his head hiding, had his legs spread out, and then he had his head bent down like he was drinking out of a really low water or something. He just looked funny. He was all splayed out, but I couldn't get the camera out fast enough, so. You reported a bot for killing you? Marie. She's out there kicking 8-Eye right in the jimmy. Oh my God, that's funny. Yeah, we've got 2 at the zoo, 2 little baby ones. They'll keep them here until they're too big. It's kind of a nursery deal. There's no surge. This is nuts. We're gonna do the forced close again. Don't cross my path. I don't bother. Looking for a fight, howling to the moon on a hot night. All right, let's see if there's gonna be a surge now. Yeah, some random footage. They're tall. They're tall. They're probably, I don't know, 16 feet tall, something like that. Let's see if they decided that there's a surge. There's no surge. We're gonna go online. Oh, we got 3 tips. We're at 76.80. Actually, I'm just gonna go. I am gonna do the turn. We're gonna go over here to one of our hideouts. Just gonna whip it in right here. Actually, let's go look. There's this Prius over here I was eyeballing. Colleen, welcome in. I'm out hustling, girl. In the blues while the baby gets right. What do you think? We roll that? It's for sale. It's got a little ding on the back. Not that I care about that. Let's see. Do we want to go 5, 6, 7 miles for $5? No. Is this a... Let's go look, y'all. Put the windows down so I can... I've got it turned off. I've got it turned off because they have no surge. Is it still zoomed up? We want the Beamer? Should we get the Beamer? No price. It's nice leather. Oh, look. Well, let's see. It's a LT. Oh, it's a Cruise. Never mind. And it was a CarMax rental car, so I'm going to pass on that one. Find me a red car with a big dent in the side of it. This one had the sign in it. SVN. This is a hybrid. Tinted windows. Yeah, the sign's gone off of it. They had the sign in it. I can't really even look inside or the crap. Yeah, we can drive this one around. This is a Cruise. They look very similar though. Look at the front end. Right? That's chrome. And then this is a lesser trim package. But it's just got that one dent in the back. Whatever. All right, let's go see if they've decided to give us a surge. Oh no, my suction cup fell. Yeah, that's a Cruise and this is a Volt. It looks like they just used the same body. But I mean, that one wouldn't be horrible for for food and stuff. I don't know if I don't know about that back door opening properly. Yeah, come on, Surge. Because otherwise we got 20 minutes. All right, we'll do them to force. Because I can't believe they offered me that with no Surge. Hang on, force stop. Okay. We got 20 minutes. So I reset it. North of us and south of us. But not where I am. You know, where all the bars are and all the people are. No, there's no. Why would there be a surge here? I got a $5 tip 41 minutes ago from who? Which one was that? That was the girl that made me wait, and I gave her 4 stars. Gave me $5. Received a tip, another $5 tip. And thanks. That was the guy that was way out in the country. All right, you guys want to answer the survey with me? Which one are we? How happy are we? The middle one? The lower one? Because, I mean, at this point, I'm just going to skip it for now. I'll do it later. It may affect them not giving me orders. 76.80 for the day. Pathetic. 377. 2 miles. Let's see where this person is. South 34th. Oh, always use your e-brake. Transmission thanks you. That was not a legal turn. By any stretch was that a legal turn. Nobody saw nothing. Y'all didn't see nothing. And the rider canceled. I swear sometimes they're like, oh, he's going to be here too soon. All right, that's been looping for 5 minutes. I see nothing. No, this one's got a good e-brake. All right, here we go. This is the same freaking order. All right, this is the same order. I don't know why they would cancel it. They cancel again. This is the same order. Yeah, the Doobie Brothers. Well, I guess I'm going to go offline because they're going to just keep sending this fucking order. Let somebody else get it. I mean, I don't care if they don't want to ride with me. I'm just going to let it ring out. What sucks is it's going to ruin my AR. 53%. We managed to get it up 3% tonight. That's what he said. once more. Here, we'll get some eye candy while we stop and wait. This is where those people are. This is where the guy that just canceled 3 times in a row is. It's in this little Christmas thing. At this Christmas house. Looks like they're having a Christmas party. "15 minutes, y'all." I just want to start heading to the house. As much as they jerk my chain around tonight. Let's see what our total is. $156 for the week. All right. We charge $140 an hour for skilled labor.
You know that big bargain
We only had to do this for 3 days.
right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal
Ugh.
because it's
The
still
last one of the night. 4 for 4.
Tide Pods are only 12% water.
Whatever.
The rest is pure concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement.
Where are they?
Shoppers, if you want a real deal,
Find that.
Stop paying for watered down detergents.
Where are you?
Pay
Just
for plain. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Some people just know you can save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the weather first before wearing face paint to the game.
Bro, your gold cat's dripping into your nachos. How and now paint is in my eyes.
You want crappy crunchy?
No. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first.
Queen, welcome in. We're doing all right. We're trying to not be aggravated. They just pulling our chain a lot tonight. Bunch of cancel orders. Please don't make me sit through this whole light. We're 2 miles on the pickup. And if we're lucky, we're bringing them back this way. Of course, we're sitting through this whole light. Rider canceled. And the one that canceled 3 times, I think that was the one that that was the one that I told no to. They're trying to stuff 5 people in here. So, yeah, we just had 4 cancellations in a row. This one's 3 for whatever. Let's see where it is. Of course it's behind us. This is a shorty short, so I'm fine with it. We're not going to the Quickie Mart quite yet. Yeah, it's too soon. I am at the Crispy Crunchy, though. It's in this gas station right here in front of us. Right there. We could go by and see Clucker's the chicken stripper. But yeah, I hope that guy that canceled 3 times in a row, I hope he can't get a ride. show up a block away and make them walk. This guy's headed outside already. He knows what's up. I think by the time you call me, you're ready to get the hell out of Dodge. What's going on? At the window all of a sudden. Come on. He tried to cram 5 guys in my car, and I just told him no. So, wherever this dude is. Y'all waiting on a ride?
For Riley?
Yeah, come on. How many? Just 3?
Yeah, just 3.
You want somebody in the front, or you can all squeeze back there? All right, but you can't have my snacks. All right, you can have some of the snacks, and that's not all the snacks.
No, what the hell?
Were they screaming out of the
Yeah,
car?
they were screaming.
I'm deaf, I can't. I just heard, bah!
No, that's all I heard too.
Yeah, that's what we heard.
Classy guys.
Like I didn't.
Classy gal, it was a girl.
Was it? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Does this seat lean back?
Yeah, there's 2 handles over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I just
it was
move
like,
it forward so that usually everybody
I'm
rides in the back.
smushing you,
so.
Kylie.
Where we going, y'all? 7th Street? Okay.
Yes. Right off 7th, West 7th. If you know where the cottages is, most people always know where the cottages are. It's just right by the cottages.
Just north of Brewski's, that's what you want.
Has it been busy tonight?
Better than last night. Everybody was, their parents were all in town last night, so
Oh, yeah?
nobody went out.
Yeah.
I went out with my parents.
But they drove, didn't they?
No.
No! Oh, they got lit
No,
too?
they were in bed, and they woke me up by banging on my front door the next morning because I was supposed to wake up for breakfast.
Oh, bye.
I got so drunk.
I don't think any of us are drunk.
I'm not drunk.
I was.
I was a little tipsy till I threw up.
I haven't drank though.
I was a little tipsy at Hog because they make their drinks strong at Hog. But they don't, I didn't order that many drinks. I only ordered the one at Dragon House because she doesn't make them strong. And the doubles are $12 and they're not that strong and they're a double. So, so I'm not paying $12 for something that doesn't even taste like a double. Like, if I ask for a double, it better be. One time I was so drunk in there, I told her to make me a triple. I said, can you make a triple? I just said, keep pouring.
What were those people with sauce with 2 shots for
They got 4 shots.
$50? Just $50.
It's because the shots were 12 apiece. Because it was like nice liquor. Because I was listening to when she said $50, but they ordered 4.
Oh, the girl was like,
Alright, buddy, I know you don't know this is 2 lanes. Alright. They usually turn right into my lane right here. I avoid them. You need that window down?
I'm fine. If you like your windows down, I always drop with my windows down. I like it.
I usually just roll it down to scream at people.
Felt
You waiting on a ride?
Uber. I've tried to get into Uber before, but for some reason I couldn't. I can't remember what it was that I couldn't do it for.
I had a girl tonight not want to give me her name. She's like, no, what's your name? Like, that's not how this works.
Yeah, because you have to make sure you're picking up the right
yeah,
person.
because they could just say, yeah, that's my name. Yeah, and it's like,
Because I'm sorry, your Uber's not trying to kidnap you. Like, no kidnapper's signing up for Uber. Like, it's so easy to find who it was because they can track them down to the last person that was with you.
Well, and I'm a blue dot and they're a blue dot. We can see each other. Like, let's figure this out.
Like, also, Uber tracks y'all's location. Like, I'm sorry, nothing's happening to you in the Uber.
Yeah.
I got scammed by
How so? I love a good scam.
I was also dumb as hell. But, like, he was like, I don't know what he said. I was supposed to get the Uber for free because it was for business. Like, I was traveling for work. And then he said something. Pretended to cancel the Uber because he couldn't find me, and then I paid like $100 so he could drive me to the hotel. What the hell?
That's nuts.
Yeah, I had to midnight to go. He's like, make sure you turn it for like pizza or something.
The way I wouldn't.
Friends and family.
Well, I was dumb as hell and I needed to get to my hotel. And I didn't know what my transportation.
The way I would have stood there and said, "I'm calling another Uber." That he just literally made you tip him $100. I'm telling you, that's crazy. Yeah, we got there and Jack was like, "Yeah, we're probably gonna go to Jay's," because he didn't see my message where I texted him and said they're not letting anyone under in. And I was like, y'all can't get into Jay's, like they're under.
Gotta go to Brewski's. Put your roller skates on.
Yeah, I'm just not paying cover.
Every time I go,
I just can't.
I like blackout.
Yeah, same.
Like I could have one.
I don't know. I went to Nan's one time and had me a couple vodka crayons and ended up crawling through a parking lot throwing up, saying, "Why is the floor wet?" Because I thought I was inside. And they were like, "Girl, that's the ground," and it rained. And I was like, "Oh, I thought it was the floor inside." Jack, I looked at Jack and I was like, "Why is the floor wet?" Well, this is what happened. We were in Chandler's car and I was like, "Chandler, you gotta stop the car right now." I like throw myself, like watch myself crawling out of the car. I'm just puking everywhere as I'm crawling out of the car. And then I sit up and I look at Jack, because Jack like got out and was like holding my hair up because I was puking. And this was so long ago. And I was like, "Why is the floor wet?" Like this was over a year ago. And he said, "That's the ground."
You're like, "I felt something on the side of my head and I looked up and it was the ground."
Well, I had my like hands on the ground and it was wet. I was like, "Why is the floor?" I was so drunk. I was like, "Why is the floor wet?" And he just started busting out laughing. I was like, "Why are you laughing at me?"
I have a video of me face planting on the sidewalk, like up here, 100 feet.
Well, also, when we got drunk,
Bruce, so I walk home.
When we got drunk with my mom, Kylie, I got drunk at my mom's house last Tuesday, and I fell down the stairs. Didn't even remember it till the next morning when my mom was like, "Do you remember falling down the stairs?"
So you don't know your own good drunk story. Somebody else has to tell them.
Yeah, like, but I never black out like that. Like, that was the first time I really had one of the only times I've ever actually had, like, forgetfulness from alcohol. Like, I never drink enough to make myself forget what I'm doing. Like,
is this first one here?
Yes, that first one. Like, I don't like to be that inebriated ever.
See, for me, it was midday.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Junior year. No, it's my senior year.
I opened the gate.
You got it?
Yeah.
Really
Let's see. Ghetto pedal and then to the ghetto for $7. Risk my life. Yeah. This one?
Risk my life.
I'm gonna
Yes,
go
it is this
offline.
one.
That was just too far. It's really lame tonight. It's like there's nobody out.
I did hear a story. I got to Uber with this lady one time, and she told me a story about how she went to pick up this girl, and when she got there, there was this guy sitting on the porch screaming at the girl, and when she came to get in the Uber, he pulled out a gun and started shooting at her car. Yeah. Oh, you were with me. I forgot we were together, and like.
Man, I need a big tip story. Yeah, and then these guys beat me up, and
Yeah.
they took my money.
Here,
Where are we going, y'all?
Right
Left,
here. Right here.
On the left.
You can just lie. No one will know that you're lying.
Yeah.
Just give yourself a black eye. Be like, "Someone just beat me up." Put on some makeup. Be like, "My last drive was awful, and they didn't even tip."
Well, thank you guys for not robbing me or beating me up.
Have a great night.
Or eating all my snacks. Next time you can rob me. Thanks, y'all. $5 stars. Oh, look, demand is high right now, but you just sent me a garbage offer a million miles away with no surge on it. Yeah, it was 3 girls. One more ride. All right, Bruce. Oh, okay. But it better be a good one. $250 surge. I'll take it. Yeah, it was all the way to that town that I told you I didn't want to go to, right? And then all the way back to, and I'm talking straight up, like the worst part of town, for $7. She's delightful. You like her, Bruce? You would have just sat there and kept accepting. I did. I was three times in a row, and every time I would accept it, I would move 2 blocks closer. But I didn't want to pick him up anyway, and especially if I was going to show up over there and he was going to have 6 people. $12 for shots. Yeah, I can't imagine either, Colleen. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and yeah, I was tipsy until I puked. Yeah, because your body got rid of a bunch of it. All right, we're gonna ride up here to our little stop shop. All right, here's what we're doing because it's officially midnight. I know everybody wants one more. Sweets wants her one more. I know she does. If the next one is acceptable with the surge, we will take it. But if it's a long run, we're going to the house. And we're going to the house because here we go. It's 15 miles all the way out in no, it's all the way over in that other town. And it's 15 miles. I have to go all the way over there and come all the way back. So it's 15 dead miles. I think we're going home. Because even with the surge, it wasn't worth it. Yeah. I took 2 bad offers tonight, Colleen. Intentionally. Devo said it would get me back in good with the AI overlord. And I got a little bit of a surge. Alright, I'm gonna turn this back on. We're gonna do this all the way to the quickie. How about that? You're opening a $5 store in the next town. Yeah. We're gonna do this all the way to the quickie. We're $80. Embarrassing amount.
Explore scholarship options at University of Phoenix.
You know what? I don't want to take it. I don't want to take anymore. I'm just going to turn it off. You know why? Because I don't want it. I don't even care what the money is at this point. As bad as it's been. So that's it. That's it, guys. All right. I didn't mean that's it. It's over and I shut you guys off. That was an accident. It was an accident. All right. We're going to get one more copyright takedown before we get to the quickie. Every time this song plays, I have to erase it later. But it is a good jam. Yeah, all the students are gone. Graduation was yesterday. So, you know, a lot of people just left. So, who knows? That's what I was saying about everybody going home for Christmas. This is when we need to be going to do our train ride, y'all. Anymore. I was a little tipsy until I puked it all up. And man, at $12 a shot, that's an expensive buzz. People that flake need rides, yeah, they can kick rocks. Bruce, they can call a lift. All right, sometime this week we'll get together, guys. I'll do another fire. I've got to do a bunch of leaves and sticks that have been falling and everything. So we'll do a bonfire and do. That'll give me a little bit more interaction because I can't really see the chat so much when I'm driving. But we'll do a fireside. All right, Quinn, you get out of here. Everybody bail out. You know what's about to happen. I'm going to whip it up to the quickie, and I'm going to zippity-doo-dah my booty to the house. At my butters. and I'll finish up. I've started that live stream today for the cooking. I was going to do the cooking short, and I didn't finish it up. But that one is sponsored by Fran. She hooked me up last night with a little dono, paid for our burger, and all the stuff we got to do some more crock pot recipes. Why am I hiccuping so bad? I will pass them on for sure, sweets. I'm not sure. I don't get it. I don't get it. More Teddy Swims, huh?